Hello, Facebook. Hello, Instagram. Got Instagram hanging out over here. Facebook's right there. You guys, welcome to episode 193 of SF Live. My name is Ben Hartley with Sound Story Creative and Six Figure Photography. Sound Story Creative, by the way, if you don't know, is the photography studio that we have here in Columbus, Ohio. And so Ben Adams, Stephen Lowe, they're out there moving the needle. They're editing pictures, calling couples, getting things done. And then I sneak away every now and then and I come in here and I go live for you guys. Thanks for joining me. The reason that SF Live exists, the reason that I step away from running a full-time photography studio to go live every day is to help you. The reason why I want to help you guys is because it brings me value in life. Just to be honest with you, it brings me so much joy to see other people win, to see other people succeed. And I also realize too that it's really hard. It's hard to be an entrepreneur. It's hard to get at this thing every day, show up, try to build your business, be motivated, be inspired, have ideas, implement ideas is a whole other thing. And so it's just, I think it's really encouraging to have someone that you can just tune into. Honestly, hell, it's really encouraging for me just to come out here and to see other people, like to see you guys right here, and to be able to say hi to you guys. So let me do that. Let me say hi. Danielle, good morning. Amy Plum, good to see you, Amy. Angela's in the house. Michelle, hey. Doug is here. Michael, Sharon, good morning, Sharon. Awesome. Yeah, Michael. I love Michael. You guys, the other reason that I make these videos is because of this. It's because of the live thing. It's because I really enjoy live content. I love staying on my toes. I love the change. I love how rapid things are with live content. I'm getting ready, actually. I'll announce to you guys something really cool here in a little bit. I'm going to be doing an entire course on live content, on live video content, in a little bit on a really sweet platform that I'm super excited to tell you about, but I can't just yet. So I'll tell you about it in a little bit. You guys, Becky's here too. Hey, Becky, what's going on? So you guys, some really awesome things are happening in our world. Number one is I'm leaving for New York to photograph an engagement session in New York, but as well, I'm going to be photographing a wedding. It's like a send-off party, essentially. It's like a pseudo wedding reception, everything kind of all into one house party in New York this weekend. And then after that, I leave for Italy with Ben Adams to go photograph an amazing elopement in Italy. Super excited. But do you know what's more exciting than all of that combined? It's my wife's birthday today. Can you guys throw some hearts, some thumbs up, say happy birthday or something in the comments like, it's my girl's birthday. Let's celebrate that. I'm super excited about that fact, you guys. So here's the deal. Over the last few weeks, last few days rather, I've been talking about some of the beliefs that I have, especially some of the misconceptions about what it looks like to be a six-figure photographer, this whole idea of an SF photographer. I have a few different ideas of what I believe that looks like. And I want to encourage you guys to go back and watch some of the other videos, the last two if you haven't. I talk about these things. Number one is that people are always more important. People are always more important is one of the ones I talked about. But today we're going to talk about something a little bit different. Today we're going to go down the list and I want to talk about the fact that if you want to grow whatever it is that you're doing, right? Let's set aside wedding photography for the time being. If you want to grow in whatever it is that you're doing, then you got to do. You can't just talk, right? You must always be thrashing. There's a great book, I'd highly recommend it, from Seth Godin called Linchpin. And in this book, he describes something called thrashing. It's the act of churning, of testing and learning, of testing and learning and doing new things and implementing early and thrashing early, right? I am a thrasher. We are always changing. We are always doing, right? I think that this is something that as a solopreneur, as someone who is at this alone, it's really hard to do. I think it's really challenging to do isolated. And this is why as photographers, we value getting away at the end of the year and going to a workshop or going to a conference, something like WPPI or United, right? And it makes sense because we have this desire to change and to implement things and to thrash and to do and to mix it up for next year, but it's hard to do in a vacuum. I want to encourage you guys to not wait till things cool down, to not wait till the end of the year, to not wait till you go to Vegas to start changing, to start testing new things, right? Really, we have a rule here at the office, right? One of the rules that we have here at Style and Story Creative is don't add time. Once we've come up with a conclusion, once we've made a decision, we don't add time to that decision. It's too easy to add time to decisions, you guys. And I think that one of the reasons why we wait as people, why we don't take action, why we kind of sit and we talk about it and we brainstorm and we ask other people's opinions and we put it up on Facebook and Instagram and we go on the photography groups and say, what do you guys think about changing my prices to this? One of the reasons why that happens is because we're scared. Like, change is a scary thing, right? We are scared. We're scared of what happens if we change and it doesn't work out. What happens if we change and we were wrong? What happens if we change, you guys, and we're wrong, right? Look, we're wrong all the time. I'm wrong all the time. If we change something, if we implement something, if we put something into action and you're wrong, just change it back. Just switch it back. Don't overthink it, you guys. Don't overthink it. That's it. I just want to encourage you guys, to change, to reconsider your pricing structure, reconsider the verbiage on your website, reconsider the copywriting, certainly reconsider your portfolio, right? Take a look at your editing. Not only your editing now, but go back through your portfolio. My guess is it's inconsistent. My guess is in your portfolio, you've got stuff in there that's 5 years old, 4 years old, 3 years old, and it might still be amazing, but it was also edited back in 2010, right? When things were different. And so go back and update that and change it. Go back and revisit the way that you're communicating with your clients. Dude, let's go to the most basic thing, your email signature. Take a look at your email signature and see, can it be changed? Can it be updated? Can it be improved upon? This is the way that you're going to grow and you're going to scale faster than everyone else. Is if you start changing. If you sit on your hands, you ain't gonna get nothing done, right? You're gonna be looking back and be like, man, I should have done that. They say that the best time to plant a tree, it's either, what do they say? It's either like 20 years or yesterday, but the next best time is today, right? So I know you've been thinking about something. I know you've been considering reevaluating your contract, or you've been considering reevaluating the way that you charge for hours, or you've been considering, man, I really need to update that one section in our view book, or that one portion of our about page that talked about, we just had our daughter and she's now 5. You need to go and update that. You need to go and change it. It can be better, you guys. And so that's it. Do. Execute. Stop talking. Stop thinking about it. Stop wishing it was done. Just go, do, execute. Get up early tomorrow and go do it. Because I know the excuse that you have right now is, but I don't got time. It's wedding season. I'm editing. I'm calling. I'm emailing brides. Just get up an hour earlier and go change the thing. Get up an hour earlier and go brainstorm that thing that you've been thinking about brainstorming, right? And then just do it. Just jump and do it. And you might mess up. And if you do, just change it back, all right? You don't need to go tell anybody. All right, you guys. Thanks for being here. It's a crazy week for me because of New York, because of all these speaking things I'm working on. I'm working on a lot of presentations, a lot of content for you guys. On top of it, I got my wife's birthday, taking her out on a hot date. I'm getting LASIK eye surgery, so I don't have to squint when I look at you guys when I'm on the stage or whatever it may be. So there's a lot going on. So in case I don't come live to you guys tomorrow, that's why. I hope you guys know that you mean the world to me. I hope you guys know that you showing up, throwing those hearts, throwing the thumbs up, the shares, it really does the world. I mean, it pulls me out of my funk. Like when I'm feeling like a load of junk, it helps me. So thanks for being here for me, you guys. If you're not on it, hop on this newsletter. I'll throw it up for you guys right here. It's over at sixfigurephotography.com/newsletter. I got some great stuff in there for you guys. If that's a better way that you take in information, there's a ton of amazing stuff in there. So go get on it. All right, you guys, I appreciate you. We'll see you this week. Bye.